Hey, ladies and gents, back with another replay with Mizu. And he is flying the He-100, which is the premium Tier 5 German fighter. This plane is probably, if you're going to compare it to any of the planes, is the Bf-109s. However, it does not have a cannon. It just has three 7.92 machine guns. Now, I did a review on this plane a long time ago. This is one of those planes that was in competition with the Bf-109. However, it never really got around to being I guess, considered for the Bf-109's replacement. However, I believe there was 12 or 13 built, and they were used in defense of the Heinkel factory. They picked up the first objective here, 1-to-1 right now. There is one center objective here, and two air bases left. So puts her in the nosedive, starts picking up a little bit of speed. He's already almost up to 700 kilometers an hour and about 800 meters. Pulls in on the first here. He's looking for some defense fighters. Finds some. Now with 7.92, of course, with the that helps a bunch, of course, with universal ammo right now. You're able to do a lot of crit hits like that, and also fires. It does have, like I said, before it never really had, like I said, it was always kind of a, in my opinion, somewhat of a gimp to be a 409. However, it does have good speed and, of course, pretty decent altitude performance. Picks up the BSH-2. They've lost the center objective already. They're down 2-to-1. Picks up the Blenheim, Jasper, starts putting some shells out, finishes off the Blenheim, and he's looking for his next target. Drops down, finds his BSH that he was working on earlier. The bots, of course, are working on the bottom objective for him, so now he's just trying to clean out some of these red players in the center here. Nikita, he's a good bot. I gotta give him credit. He is dead now, though. Finds the He-112. There's another airplane that is kind of in the line with this aircraft, I guess, if you want to call it historical-wise. They pick up the center objective here. Finds the Spitfire 1. Gets right on his tail. Spitfire 1's like, no. I'm going to try to outturn you. But doesn't matter. He gets the fire on him. Puts him out of his misery. So now it's back to a 2-to-1 in favor of the good guys, I guess you want to call it. So Mizu is going to make his way over here to the other objective here and see if he can get this airfield turned. Pulls back around, finds the F2A, starts working him. He's got a baddie on his tail, most likely a defense bot, who are notoriously for fucking up your plane. With shit like that right there. Fucking the amount of damage they can do. You always wonder what your blue ones are doing. Why aren't they clearing your tail? They thought they had it, but nope. For some reason it looked like one of the blue bots might have died. Finds the heavy fighter going through, gets around on his tail. Heavy fighter does not have much chance here. The He-100 is fast enough and has enough altitude performance to stay on his tail. And that's right there some of the problem with the He-100's firepower. He needs one more kill here, finishes off the air defense bot, and of course drops down for the heal. Picks up the heal, puts him back up to full health here, and now he can get back in the fight. They're up to 3-to-1 right now. He's doing a nice job of picking off planes when they are needed to die. If he's paying attention to what's going on around him, which is kind of always kind of the key to the success here. Picks up the GA right off the bat. He needs to die. He's probably in pretty low health. Oh, never mind, not quite as low as I thought. Puts a nice big burst into him. Pulls on through, up and over, and looking for the Raptor F2 and the Spitfire 1. Pulls down in on him. What the fuck is he doing? Ground strafing in a Spitfire 1. Stays on his tail. can't quite. Wow, turning better than I thought he could. Misses the smokestack. He knows he can't stay with the Spitfire here, so he pulls away, disengages, gets a little bit of a distance, turns around, pulls over, and now it's time to go hunt that Spitfire. Finds the Spitfire again, finishes him off, turns it back more to the blue, and now he has the BSH-2 coming in. And the problem with the 7.2s and 7.92s, of course, is the range. You have to get in with about 400 meters of it. Finishes him off. Unfortunately, gets a little bit too much of the wing and drops his health down to 51. Doesn't go head-to-head because of his low health. Puts her down into the boost and picks up some speed. He's going to try to get away here, and he's looking for a little bit of distance to rebuild some health and, of course, pick out his next target. Like I said, this isn't exactly a turn and burn aircraft. Looks like he's heading back to the airfield here to see if he can pick up some health. And this is what the great thing about this, of course, the BF-09 Series 2 is their speed. He's up 650 kilometers an hour. He can go over here, heal, and get back in a pretty reasonable amount of time. They're up 3-2. Pulls in, picks up the heal on his plane, puts it back up to 168. Yeah, this thing is just smokes right along here. Back to center. That seems to be where most of the red baddies are playing right now. The Hurricane 1, Herbert, is getting fucking wrecked. Me. Finds the, look at here. What do we got here? We got a specialist of some sort. He-112. Kind of, like I said, once again, slimmer aircraft and performance and whatnot. Picks up another dead plane. Finds the He-112. Stays on his tail. 7.92s love light fighters. Got 7,800, 8,000 for his personal score. Picks up the other He-12. Puts him up to almost 9,000 on his personal. And what has he got coming in here? Oh, shit. Pulls it into the vertical. Picks up a nice, easy kill on him. And they are currently pretty much riding the red right into the ground here. Drops down on the A6M1. Runs through his HP pretty quickly here. Oh, can't quite get all of him. And some people are like, wow, Jesus, why is he turn fighting? Well, he's got plenty of blue players around him. It's not like he's against 1 versus 3 or 1 versus 4. He's able to do that to stay on people's tails because he does have enough players that if he does get into some trouble, they can give him a little bit of help here. Picks up the BF-109B, pulls around. They're sitting still up 3-2 right now, and the center cap is pretty well secured. Pulls down on the I-17. Yep, can't hang with the I-17. Pulls on through, gives her some shot of the boosters. Pulls out, picks up his speed, and now he's coming back around here. What do we got here? Herbert's back here in the Hurricane 1. Puts a nice burst into him. Pulls around. He doesn't seem to be interested in Mizu. Let's see if he can get on and back in on him. There's the Hurricane. Starts working him down here, clearing the tails off of his defense bots. And apparently, there's some baddies right here on his tail here. Picks up the BSH. Ooh, almost gets all of the GA. However, he's got some baddies on his tail. There you go. Finishes him off. He's got a little bit of a, yeah. If you're going to get him, you're going to get him. Nails him with a little bit of the wing. Finishes the GA off. Yeah. However, it looks like it's enough. He got squalled, unfortunately, but he's up 3-2 here and with a substantial lead on the enemy team. About a 12,000. I always like to see planes you don't normally see. So you're probably running, well, yeah, but it's He-100. So, if you have some unusual planes that you're flying, everybody flies, heavy fighters, P-38s. Everybody likes the Zeros. Everybody likes the Spitfires. You don't see a lot of people flying the He-100s around. So it's always kind of fun to see unusual planes doing pretty well. So thanks for the game, Mizu. Gets the first class. Oh yeah, picks up quite a few medals. So great game, Mizu.